He does though. Yeah, I'm loving this. Callie would be there.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Simone Charisse. Today in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a lace frontal wig. I already have a video on this that I did a long time ago that was even more detailed, but I wanted to do a little bit more of an updated video for you guys. So here's the frontal that I got from Ali Julia, and I'm just pretty much, before we get started, I'm using this dome wig cap, and it's actually a mesh wig cap. Usually I use the net ones, but this one, I like this one sometimes because it's more stiffer and firmer and feels a little more tighter around your head. So it's still comfortable though. So now what I'm doing is, you see these lining parts by the back of the frontal. Yes, that part right there. I am going to line that up with the wig, and I'm just going to use a pin to stick it in. And this is like this is what I'm doing to pretty much help lead me in the right direction. Okay, it's not final, just leading me. And back here is a little bit of loose fabric. That's okay. You want to give it a little bit more room to be able to fit all size heads. Oh, and if you look right here, the wig stops back there, so we just added like about 3 more inches to the wig cap. As you see, I'm going ahead and I'm going to put the pins into the wig on each side. Next, I'm going to go ahead and start sewing on the frontal. So when you're at the darker part by the wig cap, you do not want to sew through the actual the entire spandex. Only sew through the fabric. So that is the thinner bit of fabric on top of the lining of the spandex. Do not sew through the entire thing, or it will tighten your wig. So be mindful of that. Don't pull too much and don't sew too tight around this area, because you still want it to fit your head when you are about to put the wig onto your head. For this video, I'm just doing a simple looping method. I'm going to do a video that's more detailed about like looping and how to actually sew. I think that's a really big thing. So I'm going to do a video on that for you guys. And yeah, so now the frontal is on, and I will say it came out very neat. I'm very impressed. No, I'm kidding. But it came out very neat. I like to sew close together, so it makes it very neat looking. Now, these are the bundles that I was sent. I was sent 4. I only used 2.5 because I didn't want my wig to be too full. When it's too full and it's short and it's curly, it's going to be too hard to maintain. So, for this video, most of my wigs, I do not double my wefts entirely. I will double like every other, but for this one, because it's curly and it's already a lot of hair, I didn't really need to go ahead and double each weft. So I kind of only doubled like about 3 or 4 throughout the entire wig. Push pins are your best friends, because sometimes it just makes it easier for you to just hold the track in place and then continue sewing. And like I said, do not sew through the entire, how do I explain this? The band of the wig cap. Do not sew through the entire band of the wig cap. You're making your wig cap tighter. So you want to avoid that at all costs. And I'm just going to go from side to side. It's really easy once you get the hang of it, and you guys, you can't mess this one up. So when I was using the Ali Julia hair, I really liked that it was really soft. The texture when it's wet and then dries is actually like a really pretty like curl. But as far as like sewing the hair and putting it on the wig, I didn't notice any shedding issues. And mind you guys, I cut the wefts, so I didn't really see any kind of shedding when I was brushing it out or anything like that. So that's good. The hair is soft, in case you're wondering. That's always important when you're dealing with short curly hair. The good thing about making your own wigs is you can really control how much hair you want to put into your wig. So there's like, you can either do it too thick or too thin. So as you see right here, I went ahead and I doubled the wefts. This is probably like the 4th set of tracks that I doubled. I didn't have to double, I just decided I wanted to. So this is the top part right here, and as you see, I'm still going in that U direction. Okay, so as I get up to the top, the U starts to get a little bit smaller. So that's all. You're pretty much doing the same exact thing until you can't really do the U anymore. This is the end result. I know it looks really crazy, right? Now I'm going to go ahead and just cut off the wig cap that's underneath. I'm using a razor. Use a scissors because I actually cut my wig head by an accident. And honestly, you're done. Just cut the lace by the ears. So yeah, cut the little parts by the ears. Shape your ear pretty much and cut right over there. So yeah, this is the end result, and I'm gonna put my headband on in the back, and that's a separate video, so that's why it's not in this video. So this is pretty much like my part 1 lace series, okay? This is part 1, and stay tuned for part 2, where you see how I actually style, how I got it to look this curly and natural and pretty much pretty. So yeah.